recently I started a project. I mean, I got inspired by a bunch of other projects of people that were doing it, like a porch project, where people were taking photographs of people on their front porches. And I thought, well, these are all in the suburbs or out in the country. And I live in New York City, in Manhattan, up in Washington Heights, and it was particularly hit hard by COVID-19. And I thought, gosh, there's an entirely different environment that's not being documented here. So I went ahead and I invited a couple of my friends to get their photographs taken, and I got 3 families at that time, and I took photographs of them out in front of their front doors and in the hallways of their home. And then my wife suggested that I put it on her Washington Heights parents group, Washington Heights Inwood parents group, which we did, and we got a pretty huge response. I mean, the traffic to the website was amazing. And so now I have, I think, 7 more families that want to be included. So it's going to be a very busy week next week. Hopefully I can document some of it and I can show you guys that process and the families that are participating in this. They're pretty much all over Washington Heights, Inwood, and I actually have one in the Bronx as well, which I'm excited to do as well. They're in Highbridge Heights, which was also very hard hit in the Bronx. So it's an exciting process. I'm a little overwhelmed because I want to do well, and I know that these people are hoping for some nice photographs, and they're excited to be part of it too, and I don't want to disappoint. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. So next week, it starts on Monday, as far as the photography goes with the family. So hopefully I can get some of that recorded as well, and I can put it here on YouTube. But for now, what I really want to talk about though is, particularly with regards to doing portraiture, what I've discovered is that some of the best photographs I've gotten, particularly for this porch project, was when I was getting people ready. Before anybody was ready, I was taking photographs. Like I was just with the lighting test and stuff like that, making sure that my lights were looking good. Or right when they walked out the door or something like that. And some of those are actually my favorite photos. And the point is that you have to be prepared to take those photographs, particularly if you're dealing with children, because you never know when they're gonna, what they're gonna do. And sometimes you can really miss some great moments if you're not prepared to take that photograph. So I guess that's the theme of this video, is just be prepared all the time. I got 2 little ones. I have a 3-year-old over there, and I have the 1-year-old. And there's so much fun to photograph and film, and a lot of it, if I wasn't ready, I try and always be ready, but if I wasn't ready, I know I'd miss a lot of great moments. So it's something I really make an effort to keep in mind, is to have my camera in my hand and turned on, because and keep extra batteries, because that way it'll always be at the ready. All right, let me show you a few photos as an example, just what I've done, particularly with the porch project, and then probably one of my favorites of my oldest daughter from a few Christmases ago. All right, here we go. Okay, so this first image is Emerson and Lori for Emerson's first Christmas. Emerson is he's born in August, so this is December. It was really supposed to be just a shoot with just Emerson, but here Lori's getting Emerson ready. And this is my favorite shot out of the whole series for that Christmas. As I was saying, with kids, they're unpredictable. You have to be ready all the time. This is a great shot of Emerson and her baby sister Adelaide. As this one is, and this one is the shoes on the other foot. Adelaide's the center of attention here on this one. Here we have Lori and Adelaide in between shots. This was for a promo for Lori's fitness work that she does on Instagram and Facebook. And as I was saying in my series, the Urban Porch Project, this is one of my favorite images from the entire series. This family they already knew that I was out there, and at this point I've set up my lights and I've knocked on the door to let them know it's okay to come out, that I'm ready to go, for the most part. And as soon as they opened the door, I just was shooting, as I was just making sure that I was getting proper exposure with my lights and whatnot. And this is one of my favorites. And this one was just a treasure of images. When I did the crops and stuff like this, so many other photos that I could take advantage of, images I could take advantage of here. So my point with that is, don't discard those test shots. Wait till you get back and you take a real good look at them once you get them into post. This is another one from that series for the Porch Project as well. The kids were just coming out to see what was going on outside with me, and here's the wide shot of it before I cropped it in, and this is, I really enjoy this shot, and of course Mom and Dad, they love this shot too. Now that doesn't mean you don't shoot your usual shots of where the Mom and Dad, the kids, Dad with the kids, Mom with the kids, and the kids with the kids. You still do all those shots, but these shots, these more journalistic shots, those are my favorites for the most part, and I find that the clients really love them as well. All right, I think that's about all it is, so let's wrap this up. Make sure you click like, subscribe, click on the little notification icon so that you know when we come up with something new, and thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.